Hey Glitchies! Purple here. I'm using a text-to-speech right now. Mostly because I want to get this video out quick. And recording myself takes a while since I live in a small condo with my family always present and making noise. Even with Audacity's capability to remove unwanted noise, it can't always do that sadly. So I hope you all can forgive me. As an apology, I'll try my best to make this design and information of my version of Dream from Dreamtale interesting. Now, I want to make this clear. The purpose of this video is not to say my version of Dream is better than Joku's. Just because I have issues with the AU doesn't mean Joku's AU deserves hate. The purpose of this video is to just show off my boy to be vastly different from regular Dream since haven't really been able to in my videos that showcase my version of Dream only show some degree of who he is. Now, this video doesn't completely go into too much detail about him, but I can at least give an explanation of how he acts and bits of his story. And if you like it, I'll do a backstory video. With that said, here's a description of what Dream's personality is like. He is in a way similar to Canon Dream. However, much less innocent. By that, I mean, he's very mischievous. He's not one to shy away from doing practical jokes or dark humor. He finds it hilarious at times to play jokes on his two teammates, Ink and Blue. He does this whenever he is bored, even if it at times can physically hurt. He does try not to go too far, but at times miscalculates the extent of his jokes. It's not to a degree where Blue or Ink get disabled or too badly injured, but they do end up with bruises or chipped bones or such. Dream doesn't get caught at all doing these things, but when both bear witness to his dark humor, they get uncomfortable. For example, if either Blue or Ink injures their legs, Dream will make a joke about having to amputate their legs and then take it a step further by pretending to call an ambulance for such an operation, just to freak both of them out. So yeah, you can say, this Dream is a little troll. Despite having these kinds of traits, he is still kind and helpful and friendly for the most part. But he has a pretty dark sense of humor that ties back to his whole backstory that I'll explain for his backstory video when I feel ready to make it on my own time. And when he shows this dark side of him at rare occasions for Blue and Ink, it's incredibly shocking. He'll make some pretty harsh threats when he's really angry, even to his own allies if pushed hard enough. He's also pretty cunning and intelligent in some aspects, analyzing what to do in certain situations and finding opportunities to use when in trouble. He can try to find any means of escape. And when that doesn't work, he uses manipulation to make an opportunity to escape, like pretending to cry innocently, only to bludgeon that person on the head to escape. Now, moving on from his personality. Although Dream may not look like it, he is incredibly strong. Though at times he doesn't realize how strong he is. There will come times he accidentally punches someone to the sky until they are nothing but a distant sparkle. It's as if his strength spikes depending on his mood. One time, Ink got him super angry that he blacked out. And when Dream came back to reality, Dream realized he punched Ink so hard it sent him flying. Ink needed bone plaster that day. Aside from unpredictable strength, he's pretty quick and agile, able to dodge his brother's tendril attacks at a fast pace. He also doesn't require a bow like Canon Dream does. Instead, he uses energy balls of pure magical blast from his hands, and when come into contact with his opponent, it will burn them. Dream feels it is more efficient than a bow and arrow since it takes a while to aim. He feels much more at ease using magical blasts than anything. But when he does need a weapon, it'd be a dagger made of his own magic. And now for a bit of backstory regarding his outfit. Dream doesn't feel comfortable wearing his old outfit from when he was in the village, and doesn't like the old yellow outfit he had before when he was still rather naive. He's aware there are other versions of him, but that's precisely why he refuses to wear his old attire. He does still like bright colors though, so he instead chooses to wear the outfit you see in the speed paint. He also has a thing for comfy sweaters. And fun fact about where his crown went. He and Nightmare both agreed to sell their crowns at a high price just to live comfortably. They have no reason to keep them and would prefer to forget the past. They do still want to rule over a kingdom, but they want to make it the way they wish to. As for his relationship with Nightmare, they are indeed allies. However, neither of their teams know this. And the Multiverse Council, which exists in this multiverse, don't know that Dream is in fact a double agent and traitor. Both him and Nightmare are working together. All this will be explained further when I get into more of the information. Dream appears to the Bad Sans Squad as Shattered, their other boss, while Nightmare, in his passive form, is a teacher of the Multiverse School for AU children. So yeah, hopefully, that's a pretty good summary of my version of Dream's bio. There is more I want to talk about, but I don't want this video to be too long. So if you want a full explanation of Dream's backstory and such, let me know. I might even make it into an audio fanfiction. I do hope you glitchies enjoyed these fun facts about my version of Dream, as well as the speed paint. Let me know if you want more of these character description videos and I'll do my best to make more. And one more thing. I had the idea that I can use text-to-speech for the narrator of the story, and use my voice to voice act the characters so it's easy for me. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. But for now, bye glitchies. See you on the next video.